Hey everyone, welcome back to Panels to Pixels. My name is Josh, and to celebrate the release of Deadpool 2 this week, we have not one, but 2 episodes of video game history for you. In true Marvel superhero style, I've teamed up with one of my favourite YouTubers and one of the funniest people I know to bring you the complete history of both Deadpool and Cable in video games. So I hope you'll join me in welcoming Diego Rivera to the channel to give you the lowdown on Deadpool's many appearances in games. And once this video is over, make sure to head over to his channel to check out my video on the complete history of Cable in games. Anyway, enough of me rambling, over to you, Diego.
Thanks, Josh. Hello everyone, my name is Diego. With its growing popularity, Deadpool has had a number of appearances in video games. Before we begin, as a quick heads up, we're going to be focusing on PC and console games, but Deadpool has appeared in mobile games like Contest of Champions and Facebook game Marvel Avengers Alliance. Debuting in the New Mutants number 98 in February 1991, Deadpool was depicted more as a supervillain before becoming the anti-hero, wisecracking potty mouth we all know today. It wasn't until 2005 where Deadpool would make his first video game appearance in X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse, in a boss fight which you can later unlock as a playable character by beating the game on any difficulty. 1 year later, Deadpool makes his triumphant return in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This was my introduction to the character. I remember when I first saw this loading screen as a small boy, I was like, whoa, who's that guy? He looks like Spider-Man, but with guns! And then I never played as anyone else but him. And of course he'd return in the sequel, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, again as a boss fight before becoming a playable character. In 2009's awesome X-Men Origins Wolverine video game, Wade Wilson makes an appearance, which, fun fact, is voiced by Steve Blum, who's known for voicing Wolverine on a number of occasions. Would you look at that? After all that smack talk, you have a bit of the old Canuck in ya, don't you, Mr. Poole? Continuing his repertoire as a boss character, Wade Wilson makes his transformation into Deadpool in the final level of the game. But we don't talk much about that, do we?
I guess you're not the Merc with a mouth anymore.
Next up, Deadpool has a whole level dedicated to him in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Hey DP, could you tell us what you do in this game?
Absolutely, I'm the boss.
Huh, quite the resume you got there. Deadpool is the host of his own show Pain Factor, where you fight to survive through his army of fanboys and obstacle courses before confronting him to claim your prize, a fragment of the Tablet of Order and Chaos. If you want to pull off some sick combos as the Merc with a mouth, look no further than 2011's Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds, where Deadpool is featured in all his fourth wall breaking glory.
I get the cover of the next Street Fighter for this, right, Capcom? Right?
A family-friendly version of Deadpool was playable in the MMO Marvel Superhero Squad, voiced by SpongeBob SquarePants himself, Tom Kenny. He was also playable in another MMO, Marvel Heroes. Unfortunately, both of these games have been shut down and are no longer playable. Rest in peace. Finally, in 2013, Deadpool would get his very own video game, developed by High Moon Studios. Although it received mixed reviews, I think there's some mind-numbing fun and good laughs to have in this game. Along with the plethora of Marvel characters and LEGO Marvel superheroes, you'll also find Deadpool. The man plays hard to get this time around. If you want to unlock the red Merc, you'll have to collect all 11 red blocks, which is a lot of busy work, for you will need a lot of those pesky little studs. Is it worth it? Personally, nah. Deadpool also has his own table in Marvel Pinball, with voice actor staple Nolan North reprising his role. If you've ever wanted to step into the red and black boots of the Deathstroke knockoff, look forward to Marvel Powers United VR, where Deadpool will be featured amongst the likes of the Hulk, Captain Marvel, Rocket Raccoon, and several others. There hasn't been a specific release date set for this title as of yet, but hopefully, one day we can become the Deadpool. Just, you know, without the homicidal tendencies, emotional torment, and hideous disfigurement. So there it is, the complete history of Deadpool in video games. I want to thank Josh for having me, and if you...
Yeah, save the sappy stuff for your personal inbox, would ya? Hey everyone, Deadpool here for my obligatory fourth wall break. Not a bad lineup of video games, huh? Better than anything Wolverine has put out. Sure, anyone can have one good hit, but what's that worth if everything else sucks? Consistency, kids. That's the key to success. Hey, wait a minute. What's up with my voice? Why do I sound like this? Hey, where do you get off doing a terrible impression like that? Nobody has done this Deadpool voice since 2009.
Thanks again to Diego for appearing on the show. Make sure you go over to his channel and check out my video game history of Cable. While you're over there, you should definitely subscribe to him because he does some of the most hilarious reviews of comic games I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot, trust me. But most of all, I want to thank you, the viewer, for watching this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, then you should definitely subscribe to Panels to Pixels, give that bell icon a little ring-a-ding-ding, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!